Elaris, islands in the sky, dreams in the depths. High above the forgotten surface, Elaris soared, a breathtaking archipelago painted across the canvas of the infinite sky. Each island a vibrant tapestry of culture and emotion. Joy resonated on Isle Aurea, its laughter echoing through crystal waterfalls. Fear cast long shadows over the whispering forests of Viridia. Yet beneath this spectacle of floating wonder, a silent abyss awaited. The Velvet Sea, a swirling expanse of ethereal energy consuming fallen dreams and forgotten memories. It churned, a silent testament to the ephemeral nature of consciousness. Legends whispered of the sea's allure, a siren's call to forgotten hopes and shattered desires. To gaze upon its depths was to lose oneself in the swirling abyss of what could have been. Yet from this swirling chaos, something profound arose. The dreams of Elaris given form. The islands pulsed with a hidden energy. It was an energy born of hopes and fears, desires and regrets. This energy swirled within the Velvet Sea, coalescing into powerful, ephemeral beings. They were known as Reveries. Every inhabitant of Elaris bore a unique echo within the Velvet Sea, their Reverie. A spectral twin woven from the fabric of their deepest desires and darkest fears. To witness one's reverie was to glimpse the soul laid bare, to understand its every yearning and hidden sorrow. Some reveries soared on wings of golden light, reflecting noble hearts and selfless dreams. Others stalked the velvet depths as monstrous wraiths, their forms twisted by envy, greed and despair. The people of Elaris believed their reveries to be guiding spirits, echoes of their truest selves. They sought guidance from these ethereal beings. They believed their whispers held the key to a fulfilling life. But none dared to question the origin of this profound connection. The truth, as always, remained shrouded in shadow. It lurked within the churning depths of the Velvet Sea itself, a secret waiting for a curious soul brave enough to uncover it. Riven Kael was an anomaly, a puzzle piece that refused to fit into the intricate mosaic of Elaris. He was a young man haunted by whispers of a life beyond the clouds, haunted by dreams that felt more like memories. Unlike his peers, whose reveries manifested in full, vibrant detail, Riven's remained a fractured echo. It was an incomplete reflection in the Velvet Sea.
When I finally confronted my spectral twin, a surge of raw energy erupted. It ripped through the ethereal plane, leaving behind a single shimmering shard, a velvet fragment.
This event sent ripples of confusion and fear throughout the floating islands. It was unheard of, impossible. A broken reverie defied the very laws of Elaris. Riven became an outcast. He was branded as fragmented, a danger to the delicate balance of their world. Forced to flee into the swirling mists of the Velvet Sea, he clung to the shimmering fragment of his shattered dream. It was his only guide in a world that no longer understood him. Within the swirling chaos of the Velvet Sea, Riven found kinship. He discovered others like him, outcasts and anomalies, individuals discarded by Elaris for possessing fragmented reveries. They called themselves Nocturne.
Nocturne was more than a refuge, it was a rebellion. A defiant stand against a world that demanded conformity. Each member bore the mark of the Velvet Fragment. Each possessed unique and terrifying abilities.
I command shadows with a whisper. My eyes burn with the cold fire of a shattered star.
And I, Taro Ven, a hulking brute with hands that could crush steel, channel the raw energy of the Velvet Sea itself.
Sethavale here, a wiry inventor with a mischievous glint in my eye, wielding gadgets that crackle with stolen dreams.
United by their broken reflections, they sought to unravel the truth behind the reverie system. They dove into the heart of the Velvet Sea, where whispers of a forgotten past awaited. Whispers that promised to shatter the foundations of Elaris. Their quest for answers led them deep into the swirling heart of the Velvet Sea. There they discovered a truth more profound and terrifying than anything they could have imagined. The reverie system, the very foundation of their society, was not a natural phenomenon. It was a carefully constructed lie.
The Velvet Sea was not a natural force. It was a sentient being of immense power, its consciousness fractured and fragmented.
The islands of Elaris were never meant to exist. They were mere anchors, siphoning the sea's power to fuel a forgotten engine of control.
And the Reveries? Not guiding spirits, but shackles, tools to suppress the true potential of the human spirit.
Riven and Nocturne found themselves facing an impossible choice. Restore the Velvet Sea to its former glory, even if it meant the destruction of their world, or become complicit in a lie that had shackled their people for generations. The fate of Elaris hung in the balance. The battle for their souls was about to begin.